Welcome to the 2021 Economic Depression and Preparation channel. I'm your host, Tony. Thank you for joining me. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button for the latest and greatest financial news about the United States and beyond. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin cryptocurrency evolution and why everyone should have at least a small piece or investment into this new cryptocurrency. Whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, there's just so many coins. But the bottom line is that the world is moving digital everything. And when you drive on the roads, toll roads, they're cashless now. That's digital. Just basic examples. When you go to some grocery stores now, you have contactless payment, obviously, at the checkout, at the self checkout. And there's just so many ways that the world is going digital, and money is going to be following that way too as well. Regardless of what some of the pundits and critics tell you, the world is going digital and cashless. And because we're going cashless, now I'm not going to say here and tell you, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a financial planner, but I'm not going to tell you that Bitcoin is going to be the one to break out, the dark horse, because it still has to face, obviously, government regulations and etc. But I want to deal with it in the positive sense and to tell you that this is some reasons why you should want to hold or at least have an idea about it. Now, for the first part, let's get why cash is going to be becoming obsolete around the world. Well, number one, it's easily counterfeited. Okay, cash is easily counterfeited no matter how much the Secret Service and other agencies spend trying to make it anti-counterfeit measures with all these different watermarks you've seen on your dollar bills and all fancy techniques. It's still counterfeited, and money laundering has been growing at a tremendous pace around the world. In offshore boats, yachts, everywhere. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So, because of that, cash is dangerous to hold in large denominations, either at the store, at the store's premises. That's why a lot of these stores, they limit cash back or whatever to $50 to $100 if they even have that. And some of these convenience stores or other places too. Number two, cash creates problems because when you have it on hand, it's dangerous. Crime goes up. Everything goes up because people try to rob banks or stores because they know that cash will be on hand in these ATMs. So that will eliminate most of the crime problem once you eliminate the paper problem. When you don't have paper cash on hand, everything is digital in the blockchain on your phone or in your accounts. That eliminates the crime problem because people realize there's no cash to be had at these stores. And that's why Amazon, one of the big six companies in the world, they created grocery stores now. If you go to South Korea, China, Japan, Singapore, you go in there and there's no cash payment at all. You don't touch cash it's on your phone. You check out, and it automatically knows what items you picked up and you walk out the store paid for. And that's what's coming to the United States. That's what's coming to around the world, digital cashless. So that's a couple of reasons. And number three, silver and gold is difficult to transport, through state borders, through country borders, and it's cumbersome. With digital cryptocurrency, it's like digital gold. You have everything you need in your digital wallet on a little device that looks like a thumb drive. And, that's it. You don't have to worrying about being counterfeited or anything like that. So people are becoming virtual, digital experts for everything from relationships to food to finances. It's all going to be online, and you can do everything from the comfort of your home. That saves money, that saves time, just as we realize. So this is the top 5 cryptocurrencies I want you to consider in 2021. Excuse me. 15% of the world does their transactions with digital currencies. Obviously, Bitcoin is the one that you want to get involved with. Now it's selling for over $55,000. You can still get fractional Bitcoins through databases like Coinbase.com. Ethereum is another one that's very popular. Ethereum is going right now for over about $1,000 to $1,200 right now, but you can get pieces of Ethereum through accounts like Robinhood online or other brokerage accounts, digital cryptocurrency accounts. That's another one that's rising. Litecoin is another one that's rising. The price tag remains low on it. This is exactly the reason why it has yet to hit its full potential. Litecoin is an opportunity to buy right now. Presently costs less than $200 according to Live Price Tracker, and the investment risk is not that high. Dogecoin, this Dogecoin is only worth about 5 cents right now in US dollars. It was worth less a week ago. It's barely worth more than $1, but it's popular because Tesla's CEO Elon Musk said that he had pumped up a tweet about Dogecoin and it went up for a little while. And finally, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is another spinoff of Bitcoin. This coin is worth just over $500. Over the past few years, it has been pretty consistent. So why do people invest in these cryptocurrencies? Well, it's security. You can be rest assured that whatever you're doing with crypto money is completely untraceable. Of course, there's a digital ledger and it is recorded, but there's no risk of identity theft or other fraudulent activities with your money because it's secured with your digital key. And also, the lower operating fees. The cost of digital currencies are much lower than that of conventional currencies. Access. Presently, there are over 4,000 digital currencies in the world. Purchasing any one of these currencies is pretty simple, and digital coins are widely accessible. You can trade them whenever and ever you want with whoever, and with transaction speed. You don't have to wait at a bank for 3 days or 2 days to get transactions. With a single click of your mouse, you can complete a transaction. It's instant. The market is always open, unlike the Dow Jones and S&P where it closes at 4 o'clock or whatever, 5 o'clock every day. The cryptocurrency market is open 24/7 for you to take advantage of. So the only downside to all of this cryptocurrency right now is that it's very volatile, and that means that the price is going up and down. Don't think of it as using it as a currency that you go to Walmart and you're buying Bitcoins. Don't think of it as like that yet. Think of it as a store of value, just like you think of gold as a store of value, but this is digital gold. And this is not going away. This is going to be here throughout the collapse and throughout other areas of time because the rest of the world is using it. Venezuela used cryptocurrency and Bitcoin to help them get through their collapse that they're still in. So, guys, this is something to consider. Once again, I'm not a financial planner or advisor, but I just want you to consider the premise of using cryptocurrency or having some stake in it. Either 3% of your portfolio, 2%, 1% if you're less comfortable with putting money into these type of speculative investments, as they call it. But just think of it this way. Cash is not backed by anything but the U.S. military and good faith, okay? So people say all the time, well, the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is not backed by anything. Well, cash is not really backed by anything. It's a fiat currency. That means by decree, okay? Most fiat currencies come through an end and they have to be replaced with something else. And so they're going to be replaced with a digital currency. Whether or not it's Bitcoin, it may not be Bitcoin. It may be called something else, a digital American coin or whatever. But we're going digital, and so you might as well get a piece of the pie, investment pie, while you can right now. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode today. Be sure to subscribe, tell your friends and loved ones to get the latest, to stay ahead of the trends, to subscribe to Preach to Me. Have a blessed weekend. I'll talk to you very soon.